Hey guys, welcome back. So today's going to be a first impressions full face of literally everything. I've got the NYX Born to Glow foundation. I've got this e.l.f. highlighting palette. I've got a Revolution Pro palette, Regeneration from Makeup Revolution, and the Smashbox. Looks like it's an all glitter, so it's the Cover Shot Major eyeshadow palette. So for brows, I also have this Brow Contour Pro from Benefit that I've never used on my channel before. So we'll go ahead and start with that. I also have the MAC Emphasize Studio Thick Sculpt and Shape Contour Palette. Today's just going to be a relaxed day. So I got mine in the shade medium brown. I'm going into the lighter shade. So it's just like a click pen, and then you click up to get the color out like that. It's like a little tiny, and I always start in the middle, work my way out toward the outer edge tail of the brow. Same with the top. And then I do this thing where I run it toward my corner of my eye because I don't have any hair underneath some of the brow hair. And that's how I get that to be blended in pretty well. So yeah, this is really easy to use. So far I like it. Color match is good. I've been really sick lately and feeling like I'm doing a bad job at videos, so I apologize. Taking the darker shade now, and I'm just going to really deepen up this outer tail. So I apologize for that, but things have been a little bit rocky for me. And it's about where I'm going to stop. Going to be taking the highlighter shade in here, and I'm going to clean up under the brow where I may have made mistakes. So easy to use, so convenient. You don't have to go in with concealer or anything like that. So that's what that looks like. And then I'm going to take a different, just a spoolie from another brow pencil and sort of just feather that all in. Really nice and simple. And there's the brow from the Brow Contour Pro. I absolutely love it. From not finished to finished, I love it. So yeah, I'm so frazzled. I didn't even say my intro. If you like videos like this, first impressions of drugstore, high-end, hyped makeup, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell. YouTube won't notify you. If you don't hit that bell, you will not be notified of my daily uploads. Follow me on Instagram, AshleyLamora26, and I post there every day my uploads as well. So yes, continuing on, I'm going to be mattifying my face because I am oily skin for reference. If you are new here, with the Rimmel Stay Matte, a basic primer. We're throwing it back to basics. It's a mattifying primer, shine controlling, pore minimizing, hydrating feel, and it smooths the skin. So this is a basic. It feels like a thicker moisturizer, but when going on, it has no smell. And I kind of like that in skincare. So it has no scent whatsoever. It's just sinking right into the skin. No smell. And it's good for oily skin and shine control. Way to go, Rimmel. Throw on it back. So we just kind of lightly, patted that in. No micro exfoliation here. And going in with the NYX on the Rise, I chose the shade Medium Olive. You guys, I have no idea if this is going to be a good match for me or not. Yeah, I don't know. But I do have oily skin, so we will see where this gets us. Just taking a sponge, and I'm going to just go ahead. Looks like it's a good match. Doing my foundation first, which is rare for me because I usually do my eyeshadow first, but I don't want to do, a crazy eyeshadow look or anything like that. I forgot to even show you the consistency. Who am I? And this is pretty inexpensive. So it's a little bit thick, slightly runny. Nothing too crazy. I am kind of having to go in with a lot, and it looks pretty sheer, but it's doing a good job covering up my imperfections. So I would say that this is a nice solid medium foundation. It's really easy to work with. It does feel like makeup on the skin. Like it feels a little bit thick. It's not like the Estee Lauder Double Wear Nude or anything like that. But yeah, it's nice. It's easy to work with. It's definitely buildable. It doesn't get cakey. It's not drying. It feels very hydrating at this moment. I never know what to expect with these foundations, as I'm very, I don't know, scared to try them because I'm so oily. But let's get this fixed right into the skin and let's check it out and see what it looks like now. So on my skin now, it's not settling into any fine lines. It looks really, really good, first impression. Like, this stuff looks super nice coverage, really thin. Quite like it. So, wow, first impressions are I absolutely love it. For concealer, I've got this MAC Studio Fix 24-Hour Smooth Wear Concealer, and I chose mine in the shade NW25, I believe. So, it looks like this. It's supposed to be hydrating, long-lasting, 24 hours, like crease-proof, transfer-proof, anything-proof. So, it's very, very light upon application. Likely feels just like the Water Weight. If you've ever tried the MAC Water Weight concealer, feels like that. Super easy to blend out. Not having any issues. It doesn't have a noticeable smell, in my opinion. It's definitely full coverage, I know that. What's hard about these videos is I can't really give a solid, go buy this, buy that review because it's a first impressions. But I will always, like I do, leave up in the description bar my opinions and thoughts and how it wore on me and for my skin, so that you can refer back for your skin type and figure out if it's worth buying for you. So I'm really loving this concealer. Holy shnikes. Look at that. It's so full coverage. So let's see. Let's get the tea on this. It's not creasing at all. It's leaving my under eyes really nice and hydrated. Not at all chunky, gloppy, crepey. It's blurring out the lines I already have. It's not settling into any of my fine lines here. So yeah, I'm just going to set this down with powder and I'll be right back and we'll do our eyes and then our base products. So I've powdered my under eyes and they still look really, really good with that matte concealer. And this, I love this NYX Born to Glow. So I'm going to be taking the Jouer Soft Focus Hydrate and Set Powder, and I chose Light Clair. It just looks like this. It's got some embossing in it, and I'm just going to set my face so that everything will go on very smooth. So that powder is really nice. It mattified super, super quick without looking overly powdery or anything. I like that. It's so hard to do, a review, first impressions, things like that when trying all new products. So let's see what we're going to do for eyeshadow. I have several new palettes, guys. Taking this Makeup Revolution, it's the Revolution Pro Regeneration Restoration. So it looks like this. Looks really pretty and promising. So let's just do a simple eye look using this. And First I'm going to go into Queen and just kind of, ooh, that's darker than I thought. It's like a brown shade. That looks really nice. I want to do a purpley look today, so I'm going to go in with 1992 over here. I'm just going to put that in the crease. Wow, that's super pigmented. I did not expect that. And this is not purple at all. That's okay. Still looks really nice. It just looks purple in the pan and sort of a cranberry on the lid. So maybe we will go with cranberry. I want to use that shimmer palette from Smashbox. Just something very nice and light, quick. You guys, I have just so much new makeup. I didn't know where to start. So we're just going to do a full face of first impressions. For the lower lash line, I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing and take 1992 and just put that on the lower lash line. So how is everybody? I'm feeling a little bit better. Thank you for those that are sending me well wishes to get better. Don't really know what's wrong, but getting better. Slowly but surely. Okay. I look crazy. Anybody else think that one looks nuts with just the eyeshadow and the base? So I want to go in here. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. With your finger, not brush for maximum payoff. So I want to go into this cranberry shade right here and put that on the lid. Ooh, so this is stunning, guys. Wow. Look at that payoff. So this palette's definitely worth it. Taking a pencil brush, I'm going to take this silver shade right here and I'm going to put that on the inner corner. Woo! Talk about pigment, guys. So this would definitely be what's called a companion palette. Definitely not something to be used all by itself. There's no matte shades, unless you just wanted to slather some glitter, you know, on your eye, then that's fine. I'm going to be using the NYX Worth, okay, there is NYX on the Rise and NYX Worth the Hype. I'll try the, and then the Colossal Big Shot that I've never tried. I'll try the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot just to sort of see if it gives me any length and volume. Ow. I heard this was no smudging, no flaking, nothing like that. So it definitely lengthens the lashes. I'm going to be putting on a new pair of lashes that I have. So yeah, I mean, I like it. It's a first impression. Standard mascara. Now the lashes are on, I'm taking the Cyan brush, going into the MAC palette and going to the lightest contour shade. I'm just going to take my contour pretty high. I don't normally contour, but it's a first impression of this palette. So I'm just taking that on this Cyan brush. That looks like it would be small enough to contour very, very lightly. MAC always has really good products, so far it's not disappointing. And I really like that the NYX Born to Glow, because it's not at all dewy feeling, or I don't know, it's not melting off my face feeling. So far, I like this MAC palette though. A little under the lip. I need some color in my face. So I'm going into this NARS palette. It's called Atomic Blonde. And I'm going to take this Morphe brush and go right into the bronzer shade in here. Wow. That's a really, really pretty color. That's gorgeous. It looks super dark in the pan, but it's not coming across that way on the skin. And it's not patchy, it's not settling into one area all at one time. Wow. Obsessed. This is really, really gorgeous. So that shade ended up matching me pretty perfectly from the NYX Born to Glow. And I don't really see it as being very radiant right now. It's enough bronzer for now. It's going to be overkill, Ashley. Wow. Now I'm going to take this Morphe brush. It's a blush brush. For blush, I have the Morphe 8W blush palette. It looks like this. And I'm going to take the blush brush that goes with it. And I'm going to take this shade and this shade together. Ooh. It's a very pretty blush. I just usually take it across the nose and everywhere else on the face, so that's super pretty. I was going to use the e.l.f. Illuminate palette, but I want to use this Dose of Colors Fuego by Desi and Katie. I know it's a limited edition, but I just want to see what it looks like. Oh, wow. That's blinding. So gorgeous. Would you look at that? Oh, would you look at that? Does anyone know what that's from? Look it up, it's so funny. We're gonna do our inner corners. Wow! They were already done, but we're gonna do them a little bit more. Holy cannoli. So let's spray our face down. No new setting spray here, so just going in with the Gerard Slay All Day. And for lip liner, well, I have a Gerard Cosmetics Hydromatte Liquid Lip in Everything Nice. So maybe I'll just do that without a lip liner. It's going to be kind of hard. But we're going to do it. It's first impression, so I'm not sweaty. You guys, this is just drying down. Oh, wow. It's almost as if there's nothing on this brush at all. They just glide on. The color is gorgeous. And it does not feel matte at all. It feels really, really comfortable. Holy crap. It feels so comfortable and lightweight and just airy, like a cloud is sitting on my face right now. I'm going to take a damp sponge and just help the setting spray melt in with my skin. And let's step back, assess the situation. So far, I'm really impressed with everything I tried. I love it all. Love the Born to Glow. I will leave it up in the description box for you. I hope you all loved this video, loved full face of first impressions. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any of these things or if you're going to pick anything up, if you like it. Yeah, so just check the description box. I love you all. See you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.